Hi, I was asked to share why I value learning walks, and I'm really happy to do so because in the past 5 years, I've had the opportunity to learn from multiple teachers in 2 different school districts, having the opportunity to visit their rooms and for them to come give me practical and immediate feedback on my own classroom. For example, I love to visit the English classroom and learn new vocab strategies, as well as the science room and get different ideas on how to pair or group kids. All of this, again, is practical information that we can apply right away in our classroom, take it back and use it, and try new strategies. And we are creating an open door policy where the kids know that we are in this together and we are working to create an awesome learning environment for them. So it's been a very positive for our school and for our kids in our classrooms. So give it a chance. It's a great strategy.
Hi, this is Sarah Hill from St. Paul Public Schools. I appreciate the ALP walkthroughs for the variety of techniques that gives me to help me in the math classroom, because sometimes keeping students motivated can be very difficult. Helps keep them engaged and on task.
Hi, I'm Dana Limberg and I teach 5th grade here at Centura. I'm just in my 3rd year of teaching, so learning walks are new to me. However, I have found them to be quite valuable because I get immediate feedback on my lessons. My colleagues that have observed my learning walks they're very supportive, and they also give me a lot of ideas that I can use to incorporate into future lessons. And for myself, I am always looking for ideas to improve the way I can teach. Anything that I can do to help my students, I'm game for. And who better else to get ideas from than my colleagues and the people that are doing the same thing I'm doing. Thank you.
When I first was introduced to learning walks, I was in my 2nd year teaching, and I was really intimidated at the idea of having a group of colleagues come into my classroom. Teaching in a small school, most times there were more adults in my classroom than there were students, so I was very uncomfortable and didn't really know what to think about the concept of a learning walk and how it could really benefit me or my students. But after I completed a few of them, I really started to embrace the idea behind them. And one of the greatest benefits that I pretty much noticed right away is that it held me accountable for those strategies that I was learning in the Adolescent Literacy Project workshops. I wasn't able to come back to school and, maintain status quo. Instead, there were people coming into my room, and so I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to try something new. But at the same time, they weren't asking me to totally change my teaching style. They weren't asking me to totally revamp the way that my classroom operated. Instead, they were asking me to start small and take one strategy, embrace it, showcase it, and learn from it, just one. And after I used that strategy a couple of times, I found that it became natural to me. It became more natural to my students. And just like that, I was using that strategy on a regular basis without even knowing it. It just became part of my teaching style. And looking back on it now, there's so many of those strategies that it's just the way I teach now. I can't imagine my teaching style without them. And really, that's thanks to the learning walk, because without the learning walk, I don't think I would have taken that risk. I don't think I would have gotten out of my comfort zone and tried all of those things that really have been so beneficial to my students.